When reducing your speed and increasing your following distance don't work, one option you can use to get out of an emergency situation is to steer away from the hazard. Contrary to the initial instinct many drivers have to slam on the brakes and try to stop in an emergency situation, stopping is not always the safest thing to do. In some situations, steering away can be a safe way to get out of the emergency, especially when hauling a stable load with a low center of gravity. It may reduce the chance of a collision, and it may also reduce the severity of a collision. Steering away from the hazard may be the best option if you encounter an oncoming, slow-moving, or stopped or merging vehicle. If you're about to collide with an oncoming vehicle, it's best to move to the right. Moving to the left can be a fatal move because the other driver may try to correct by pulling back into their lane, thus keeping you on a head-on collision path. Slow-moving or stopped vehicles also present a hazard. Remember, however, that you can prevent trouble by selecting a safe speed, maintaining an adequate following distance, and most importantly, remaining alert. But if you can't avoid these situations because of the actions of others, follow these tips to successfully avoid the emergency. If the car in front of you suddenly stops, or if you're faced with a car stopped in your travel lane, there are options available to you, depending on the type of road you find yourself on. On a multi-lane road, you can move into an adjacent lane as long as that lane is clear and it's safe to make the move. If you're unable to change lanes due to traffic volume, your only alternative is to stop. Clearly, in this scenario, remaining alert and maintaining a safe following distance is your best defense. If you encounter a driver trying to move into your lane, a driver trying to merge onto the highway without yielding to you, or a driver pulling out of a side street right in front of you, sound the horn if you have time. It might startle them enough to move out of your way. However, don't waste valuable time trying to startle them with the horn if there isn't enough time. As the situation unfolds, immediately begin looking for the best escape route and take action.